This is Ken Jacobson, Senior Mortgage Planner and Loan Officer at Home Trust Mortgage, here with your mortgage market recap for August 11th through today, the 15th. Today we'll take a look at what's driving rates, where home prices are headed, and what it all means for your buying or refinancing plans. Wall Street Journal reports that the search for the next Fed chair is widening, now 10 candidates. Why does this matter? Because the Fed chair helps set the tone for interest rate policy. A new leader next year could take a very different approach to the Fed funds rate, and that could ripple directly into mortgage rates over time. We're getting a mixed signal on inflation. July's Consumer Price Index, CPI, pretty much in check. The core rate was a little hotter than expected. Tariffs are pushing up costs for businesses, wholesale inflation. But most of these increases aren't being passed on to you and I, the consumer, yet, if they're going to be. They're being absorbed by the supply chain. It matters because if wholesale costs eventually make their way to us to retail prices, inflation goes up and the Fed could hold off on bigger rate cuts, and we want bigger rate cuts. Home prices, that's a pretty seasonal story. The ICE Home Price Index showed a tiny dip last month nationwide, but that's mostly a seasonal adjustment, just like with FHFA and Case-Shiller. Without the math tweak, home prices are still moving up, just moving slower. Why it matters? Well, if you're buying, prices aren't falling. They're just climbing at a slower pace, so buy your home now. Rates and market activity. Good news, 30-year mortgage in the mid-sixes, lowest since last October. That's caused a big jump in refinance activity. Of course, purchases take longer because people have to find a house, but activity will pick up in the immediate future. The Fed's next move are all pricing in a 25% basis point cut to the Fed funds rate at the next meeting. Mortgage rates should not be affected. That's already been baked in, maybe a little bit. If there's no cut, if they don't cut at all, rates could possibly go up. A bigger cut, rates could drop, but it takes a while for that to move into the mortgage market. So what does all this mean to you? Buyers, lower rates are increasing affordability. Buy your home now. Homeowners, maybe now is the time to refinance. Do a cash out refinance. Pay off all your bills. Everyone out there, stay ready, because a big change in the economy, a little change in the economy, can lead to quick changes in the mortgage market. If you're wondering how today's market affects your buying power or refinance options, let's connect. I will walk you through your numbers so you can move with confidence while this window's open, this lower rate window. Call me on my cell. It's 832-524-5253. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, a great weekend, and God bless you. And be safe out there.